Dogs! Get in here! Chaos! We are complete! Dogs! Get in!
No! You will not interfere! Portal must remain open at all costs! Enough! You cannot interfere!
This world will burn! Heed my call! That's your plan. The edicts. Step into the dark. Meet your death. Feel the rage of a god! Chaos unfettered! This world will burn! Heed my call! Actually think that this will work, don't you? That Gadex's own tricks must help me again. Step into the dark. Meet your death. Feel the rage of a god! Heed my call! This is no longer amusing. Mortals should not play with power for once. Chaos unfettered! Heed my call! Enough. It's time you earned your place further. I will tear you asunder! Feel the rage of a god! Heed my defy me. I who commanded the greatest armies in history. I who made you Zaros dead.